Yo guys, what is up? And welcome to episode 9 of the Youth Project. I haven't done one of these videos in quite a while, but yeah, we're back. We're still doing this series. It's one I'm still pretty interested in, just trying to see what we can do with this team. So this is the current team we've got at the minute. We have had to change our approach quite a bit with how we're doing this. I've had to sign a load of new players. Well, I say a load, I've only been able to sign like 5 or 6 players because you have to wait till they're 16, which is frustrating. But yeah, we're playing this weird 3-6-1 formation at the minute just because it's the only way I can actually get like a full squad out onto the pitch. And yeah, so basically the new approach is every game we have to play a completely different team apart from the keeper. So effectively every game we're playing with a different 10 players. So I've got basically an A and a B team. So this is the A team that we've got here. And we've got 2 centre-backs here. And we usually have Ellis here, who's a right-back, but he's actually injured at the minute. So we've got Per Bullholes there. I mean, just what an unbelievable name. Then we've got our 2 best players there, Dimasquitz and Levado in central defensive midfield. Then 2 centre midfielders, a left and a right midfielder, and a striker, as you can see there. It's a bit of a weird formation. It's not too easy to play with, but it's the only way I can really do it at the minute, and without having too many players out of position. And also, we don't really have enough players to have 4 at the back, and we need as much going forward as we can because it takes so many chances to actually score with this team. But yeah, you join me now. It's like a month or something into this season, and we've got our first game in the Euro League, which we qualified for last season by winning the Capital One Cup, I think it was. We beat Man City in the final. It was a pretty mental game. So yeah, if you haven't watched the other episodes in this series, make sure you do check them out because obviously you need to catch up on where we are. But yeah, basically we're just going to go ahead and play this game now. It's against Bordeaux, our first one, so it's going to be pretty tough, I reckon. Like, most of the games we've played just in Football League 1 this year have been like really, really tough. We've actually got a monthly scouting update that we're just going to check out first. We've got another 16-year-old there, so we are, like I said, we are literally just going to be scouting 16-year-olds. And we've actually got no budget at the minute. We just need to give ourselves some wage. And David Navas, 16 as well. We are just going to sign him because he's 16. So yeah, sorry. The new approach is effectively we're just going to be signing as many players as we can until we hit the max squad size, which I think is 42 players or something like that. And then when we hit that mark, we will just begin to release the worser players. Although we aren't going to be signing any more goalkeepers, I don't think, unless they're better than what we've already got now, because we've got like a ridiculous amount of goalkeepers. But yeah, this game against Bordeaux is probably the biggest game for our club so far. Actually, no, probably the second biggest game. I'd say the Capital One Cup final was probably bigger. I mean, Man City at Wembley. And with us winning it as well, that probably makes it like the highlight of this series so far. But yeah, winning that, qualifying for Europe, that's pretty massive as well. I mean, we are Southampton, but like I say, we literally got rid of all the Southampton players and we've started from scratch again. So it's a pretty decent achievement, and that's actually a pretty nice kit that Bordeaux have got over there. I think we're going to let them play in that. We're playing this and playing that. That's pretty decent. I haven't actually seen that on Ultimate Team this year. I'm surprised at that. And yeah, so I've already been through the team. That's what we're going to play with. And yeah, they're not the easiest bunch of lads to play with, but they are all right. So yeah, Euro League, St Mary's Stadium, obviously Southampton Stadium. Bordeaux have made the journey. And yeah, look at that. So first game, we've also got Ruben Kazan and Sevilla in our group. I'm not looking forward to playing Sevilla or Seville or whatever the hell you say it, because that is going to be a pretty tough game. But yeah, there's the boys that are hopefully going to do the job for us. Fingers crossed we can actually get through this game. I mean, I'd be pretty happy with a draw. But, you know, we are playing much better opposition. I mean, I think this team is something like 74 overall rating or something. And our team's like, don't even know. Oh, he's got a bit of pace. We got a chance straight away and the keeper saved it. Oh my god. That would have been the perfect start. But yeah, I think our team's probably something like 60s. Oh my god, I'm in again. I mean, again, oh, and he's crossed it too high. Which is just fantastic. Thank you very much for that, whoever that was. But yeah, I think our team's probably something like 60 ratings, probably being generous. I mean, we've only got, I think, 3 players over 60. So it's probably something like a 58 overall. I think that would probably be a fair assessment of our squad. So to be honest, that's not really like good enough to even be probably in Football League 1. I don't know what the actual ratings are for them, but I believe they're probably like 62, 63s. So yeah, that's why we're finding that a bit of a challenge at the minute as well. And obviously this game should be pretty mental. And yet they've just cut me open, and oh my god, I thought they were going to score right then. Thankfully they didn't. Yeah, I don't really know much about Bordeaux. Like, I don't think I've actually ever played with them on any FIFA, like ever. I don't think I've really come against them too much either. I don't think I've actually ever won the Euro League either. I don't think I've ever been with a team that's just got into it. Because I've always usually been in the Champions League, or when I've been like teams that aren't in the Prem. I don't think I've ever won the Capital One Cup and then qualified for this. So I'm pretty happy to be in it. Like, we should get quite a bit of money for it as well, and obviously it's more games to play, which at the minute is a bit of a pain, but hopefully when we get a few more players it will be better, because it means that obviously we'll have more games to play, so I can play more players, and obviously they can hopefully develop a bit more. So that's a plus, but you know, hopefully it will go well. This game's not too bad at the minute. Has he got the finish? Nah, mate, nah. That power is just unbelievable. I mean, obviously he has not been forgetting leg there, has he? What the hell was that? Like, open goal, and he's just passed it to the goalkeeper. Actually ridiculous. We're through again. Bordeaux aren't putting up the best defence right now. We're in. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, and the keeper saved it. Oh my god. We're all over him somehow. I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe it's the home advantage, but that shot there is just so poor. Like, that's one of the problems with playing with a team that's this bad, is it's the stuff you don't realise you miss or need when you're playing with other teams. Like, if you're playing with like a championship team, they've still got that like bit of quality, so you can still play football, and they've still got like physical attributes and stuff like that. So it's like, if you get through, you can still usually score. Oh my god, and the keeper saved it again. Yeah, it's just like everyone's finishing's obviously just dreadful. Like, even our strikers, it's just absolutely awful. And oh my god, we've just gone and scored. We've actually just gone and taken the lead. Who was it? I was just actually bitching about their finishing, and he's just gone and pulled out a pretty decent goal. Negreiro. Oh my. This is nice here. Cuts in. And shoots. And bottom corner. Like, that's pretty good for a player that's only 58 rated. Keeper's pretty close to getting that as well. But yeah, it's like all their stats are just so poor. So it just makes like the little things challenging. So like through balls and stuff, they're often like nowhere near where you actually want them to be. Not that they are anyway, because I know FIFA just loves its A's, doesn't it? But yeah, and just like pace. I don't think I've got anyone in the team that's got like a pace or sprint speed or acceleration or agility or anything like that. Any physical attributes above like 65 or something, which makes it a bit difficult. But you know, somehow we seem to get through, and oh, I needed to challenge them then. No. I think we're going to play cunty football now and just sort of hold onto the ball for a bit. Try and waste a bit of time. Like, the stamina of all the players is really bad, like I was saying before, with us having to play 2 different teams effectively, like change the team every game. And that's including like using substitutions just for like 1 or 2 other players that obviously get more and more knackered. To be honest, if it keeps being a problem, we might even have to switch to like 3 teams, or at least like 2 teams, but then like 1 or 2 of them can stay on, so it would be just like a lot of squad rotation. But yeah, half time, not really bothered about all those other results. But yeah, as you can see, like, we're not looking too bad for fitness there. But obviously everyone started with fully green bars, so it's not looking too bad. Pretty happy with that. Shots on target, we've had 4 shots on target, 5 shots in total. Possession, we're absolutely dominating them at the minute. Player performance and all that. Right, let's just get back into it because we seem to be on a roll at the minute. I think we might actually just slot ourselves into defensive just because we don't really want to give them an opportunity to come back at us. And hopefully they won't. Although they seem to have found a black guy that's just got an undeniable amount of pace, but we've just absolutely flattened him. I like the way it works. Is he through? Yeah, but no pace, no stamina. Those lanky legs just could not keep control of the ball. And they've cleared it. What is going on there then? Bloody hell. The ref saw that. It was a definite red. Oh, we got it. It's fallen to us. And he's finished it again. He's actually finished it. Wow. Like, off camera, every game I've been playing, I've had to have like 10 shots. And for some reason, we've just found like an undeniable amount of form. That is just... I don't even think this guy's left-footed either, which just makes it even crazier. I'm pretty impressed by that. First Europe game. 2-0 up against Bordeaux. This is pretty crazy. I was not expecting this at the start of it. Hopefully we can hold out and take the win. And it hasn't actually gone out. He's just run away from the ball. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, we're just going to have a look at some... Bring Negreiro off. Bring Butterfield on. Miguel. Let's do this. Still so impressed with the team's performance so far. Can't actually believe we're just beating Bordeaux and we're not even making it seem like a challenge. I wish they could have played like this a lot more this season. Like so many games I've played and they've been dreadful. Like so many chances and we just can't score. Ridiculous. And then this one we've just scored 2, not worldies, but wow, for this team, pretty much worldies. I mean, for a team that just doesn't score goals. Wow. Whereas compared to last season, we were winning games like 5-4-0 like all the time. Just in a league where it was kind of even abilities, but obviously the jump up's been a bit more. So that's literally why I'm just in such shock now that we're actually winning this. We were probably going to be going out of Europe quite early on. I think we'd actually be able to win a game. Like I thought we might be able to give like Ruben Kazan a decent game. Ball straight to their defense. I've been pissed. And Sawyer. We're through again. Oh my god, he's actually nearly scored. Slid for that. Great save from the keeper there. Great commitment from Butterfield. I think it might be time for ultra defensive. Actually, we might just go full Jose Mourinho and park that burst. And then they've just gone and knocked the ball straight out. I think we're just trying to hold on to the ball now for as long as possible, just to ensure this victory. I mean, it's pretty big. Like the first 3 points are going to be coming to us 2-0 as well. So we might even go top. And oh my god, we're in again. He's run it past. Open goal. And Butterfield has scored. Yes, the full chest slide, wonderful. 3-0. Surely that means we have to be top of the group now. We have to be top. First home game in the Europa League. Looking pretty good. Obviously, I'm still not going to say that we're going to beat Sevilla, but I'd be more than happy with going through second in this group. But yeah, for the first game, going through like this, that's pretty crazy. Like for a team that are in the Football League 1 and like struggling at the minute, I mean, we're something like 5th. We've only won like 3 or 4 of our games, and we've played like 8, and like we've lost the rest. I don't think we've drawn any. So yeah, we've played like, can't even remember how many games, like 7 or 8, and like 10 points maybe. Like, so that's just like 1 or 2 more points than a point a game, which obviously is not great. We really do want to get promoted, but we might have to just take a season where we just stand still for a bit, because obviously we don't really want to like work our way up to the Championship or to the Prem when we've got a team that aren't of a quality where we're actually going to be able to stay there, and then we're going to have to just park the bus the whole time, even though we're probably going to have to do that anyway. And there we go, lads. That is the end of this game. We've won it 3-0 in unbelievable fashion. I don't think they've even had like many chances. Only 2 shots on target. The possession evened out in that last half. But, you know, we've still done it. We just sat back, playing on the counter, and I'm just so happy. So happy that we've taken that. Don't know if we can see the Sevilla score on there, but I'm predicting that we're going to be top of the group. Fingers crossed we will be. Like, we will just go and check now. And we'll also take a look at where we are in the league at the minute. Thanks, boss. Yeah, no worries, Perrin. Keeping a clean sheet, that's why you're starting. Alright, what am I looking for? I'm looking for tables. So yeah, in the league, we're actually second. That's a lot better than I thought we were doing. So we've played 8 and we've got 16 points. That's not actually too bad. That's what, 2 points a game? So I've just been chatting a load of shit. I thought we were something like 5th or 6th. We must have won the last couple of games. Well, actually, yeah, we did have one like the last 2 or 3 games. But yeah, 1-5, drawn 1 and lost 2. So yeah, we didn't have the best of starts, but you know, that's not too bad. That's too bad. We have conceded 9 goals though, which is pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. Although when you see the state of our back four, you'll probably get why that is. I'm not bothered about that. Oh, don't tell me I've gone the wrong way. So for a team that's in the Johnson Paint Trophy and the League 1 playoffs, it's pretty mental that we've just beaten Bordeaux 3-0 in the Europa League Champions Cup. That's not us. And then, I'm going to have to try and find this group for a ridiculous amount of time, aren't I? I have no idea what group we are. But that's not us, not B. Oh, I bet we're just going to be the last group left, aren't we? Of course we are. There we are. Yeah, Group L. So, pretty disappointed in that we just won 3-0 and we haven't even topped the group. But, you know, if Sevilla winning 4-0, then we'll just have to do it. Obviously, that kind of makes the game against Sevilla even more important now when we play it. So, that probably will be in a video coming soon. But yeah, the next Youth Project video will be me actually scouting another young star, as I do believe I've just unlocked one of those in the catalogue. I couldn't do it in this episode because, as you can see from the right hand corner, the EA servers are actually down at the minute, so I obviously can't connect to the catalogue, can't do that at the minute. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment anything you want below. Anything you think I should do to the team to like improve it, anything like that, different formation, kind of just having to play wherever they can. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for more videos like this, more FIFA 15 videos. Go check out the other videos from this series if you haven't already. And on the screen now, you'll see I've got a money glitch, and I've also got the playlist for this Youth Project series if you haven't watched it already and you want to go check it out. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.